I know we didn't talk about it a ton. I mean, we briefly touched on it, but we didn't talk about it a lot when it happened. But what were your thoughts on the Dogg Pound album that Daz and Corrupt came out with on Death Row, and the music videos they've done since they dropped the album? Did you have any opinions about it or any thoughts or?
Yeah, I had initially told y'all I kind of liked the first single that was put out. That was cool. It was, or I think it was the second single actually, but the one with Rage and Snoop and Daz and Corrupt and RBX. Kind of liked it. It was cool. It was 90ish. But so we talked about that on the Drink Champs episode that we did, and when Daz and Corrupt was on there. But I went and listened to it after that. And if that shit didn't sound rushed, I mean, okay, y'all really start saying Reggie a hater. But if they didn't do that song and that album in 2 weeks.
Right. 3.5 days, we had the whole album wrapped up.
You did this whole album in 3.5 days?
And they did it together. That's what I think you hear the difference in that.
Okay. It was rushed, y'all. They put that together. And so before y'all start hitting me up and talking shit to me in the comments, tell me, why y'all didn't go and buy it then? Why y'all didn't go and stream it then? Yes, we did. Yes. You's a motherfucking lie. It didn't even break the top 75 yet on the Billboard charts for streaming. Singles, no top 75 yet. And the album has been out about 4 to 5 weeks. My point is, y'all didn't appreciate that album either. Because if you did, it would have streamed. It would have better numbers. I think the number was 79. I'm not for sure. Hopefully John will be able to post it just to show y'all, because y'all know we bring receipts over here when we say stuff. And we don't just write in the comments our opinion and our feelings. But if that album was that good and Snoop was that great of a record label, why hasn't he cracked a top 10 yet? Danny Boy. No disrespect to Danny Boy. I like the particular song. I think this shit is harder than what people think, trying to be executive. I remember Suge Knight told me that when I broke away and went to the relatives. He said, Reg, this shit is harder than it looks. I said, yeah, but I've been doing this shit since 97, while your ass been kicking back, laying in a prison. And I did numbers then. But he was right. The relatives didn't do shit. I didn't top a top 100 either. But then I had some other people like Busy Bone and Legit Ballers and Proof and all about, I forgot the name of that singing group, All for One or some shit like that, that did do well. But you can't tell me that the Relatives album ain't still one of the best Power Rule songs ever produced. Because I ain't gonna give y'all Kendrick's song as a Power Rule song. Well, other than Quick and YG, they might have kicked the Relatives' ass. But underground, Power Rule songs, Blood Song, done by Reggie Wright. The Relatives, The Takeover. Look it up for those of y'all don't know. Well, my point is, the Dogg Pound album is trash. It's trash, y'all. That would be my take. Sorry. I was rooting for him. Really was.